The Kastaplast Reko is even good. That's what we're gonna find out. What's up, Mactown Disc Golf? We're back. We're back here at McCord Disc Golf Park in Little Elm, Texas. That's right, and I'm here with one of my favorite discs of all time. Recently found this disc, I think it was this year, like earlier this year, and I just fell in love with how it throws. But today we're gonna throw with it, we're gonna putt with it, we're gonna approach with it, we're gonna do everything with it because we are doing a Reko only round. That's right, the Kastaplast Reko, the K3 line plastic. So it's like it's pretty grippy, it's not soft, but it's not firm. It's like kind of right in the middle. It feels really good. I've thrown it a couple times, putted with it a couple times, but I haven't really played like a full round with it, so I'm ready to do that. All right, hole one here at McCord is just a short little pitch shot. It's about 129 feet according to the tee sign. And I'm just hearing ace. I'm hearing ace.
Yeah,
and
ace.
Reko ace, first shot of the day. Warm up the shoulder, warm up the shoulder. I hit the concrete at the bottom of the pin. That's perfect shot to start. Would you look at that, folks? Absolutely parked. You don't even need to see the tap in. All right, hole two, all the way down there. Tee sign says 372. That might be accurate. I've played this hole with my own bag and I've bogeyed before. So I want to prove to myself I can par with a Reko. There's no way I'm birdieing without a throw in. So just try and put two shots right next to the basket. Easy par. Oh my gosh, that flight is just money. Am I good? Look good?
Yeah, you look really good.
This is recording. So, like I said, dead straight. Like, you flipped up on hyzer, went dead straight, probably about 290, 285, something like that. So I kind of have a long look. I might try and just put this in. There's water right on the right, so I gotta be a little bit careful. But just hyzer out left. Oh! Ah! Guys, we're gonna bang some chains today, I'm telling you. Easy par on hole two. Pretty happy about that. But now we got an easy birdie, hopefully. Hole three, it's like straight through this gap of bushes, a little bit to the right, but then also there's the creek that's running on the right side. So you kind of have to be aware of that. I'm gonna try a little baby turnover and just try and float it right next to the basket. It like disappeared behind the tree in the bush, but I think it's pretty parked. Pretty parked. Wipe off some dust. Make sure I can actually putt this. Thinking 8 feet. 8 feet. Nice and easy. Two down. All right, we're gonna skip around a little bit. I'm gonna skip 4 and 5 because they're longer, par threes. Nobody wants to see that, me just parring. So we're gonna move to 6. And so hole 6 is now a little bit longer, 270 feet, tee sign says, but another straight shot, another ace opportunity. A little bit of a right to left wind here. So it kind of makes me wanna throw a lot of hyzer and just have it maybe flip up and just drift off to the left and hopefully right next to the basket, obviously. Guys, I think if I only played with this disc, I could be a pro. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had a more satisfying flight on a disc in my entire life. Oh, I'm coming for the record. All right, on to hole 7, our hole 5. Basket's kind of hard to see again, but it's just right in between those V trees down there. Tee sign says 272. 272, very similar to the last hole, but obviously some trees in the way. And we have a totally different wind, straight tailwind here on this hole. So I want to push it. I want to give it some height. And I'm really thinking I'm just gonna throw it dead straight and see what happens. If I hit the trees, I hit the trees. So be it. So remember I said I was gonna give it height and then I threw it really low? That's what just happened. Not a perfect throw. On my Reko that's in my bag, it says nice, not perfect. That throw was not perfect, but this putt is gonna be nice. Not a perfect throw, but I have about a 50 footer. Let's see how this putts, finally. Drop. Oh! This tee pad is like elevated from the ground, so I'm gonna bend over and talk to you. I'm just kidding. Hole number 8, and this is our hole number 6, I believe. And this is gonna be a hard hole. This is already one of the hardest holes on the course for us backhand people because we're kind of forced to throw a forehand, but ain't no way I'm forehanding the Reko on this hole because you have to finish right. So if I was gonna forehand this, I'd probably wanna go straight or left. So I'm gonna try a big turnover with this Reko. I'm gonna see how well it holds in anhyzer and see how far it turns over. The basket, you can maybe see it. It's like all the way through these trees. So you really wanna go all the way out left, come right. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I need height, but there is a low ceiling, so tough hole. Okay, no height, but I got the anhyzer. I didn't hit a tree, and I have a putt. I think it's important to know on that shot, again, I said I want to give it height. I didn't give it any height, but I have a 20 footer, and while I didn't have the perfect shot, I still had a good shot. I missed one part of it, but hey, I still have a circle one putt. Obviously this is a shorter hole, but it's still pretty technical, so hitting a decent shot is still worth something. And I just gotta make this putt to make it all worth it. We know how good I am at putting too, so. This putter's kind of glidey. It's kind of glidey. There's a par. The glide of this putter is kind of getting me off. Like I missed the circle 2 putt and I missed the circle 1 putt a little high on the band, so hopefully I can dial in next 3 holes. All right, this is our hole 7. This is actually hole 9. Basket is down there in the sun. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. This is a tough hole to film, so we'll try our best. We've been kind of talking about this as a group, how we kind of like when shots are framed up. We're really talking about like when we're putting, if we have a shot that we need to hit a certain line with. But I kind of like it when I'm driving too. Just having something I need to hit it at this certain point. Now this gap is farther down, so it's probably about 150 feet away from the tee pad, which makes it harder, but I have confidence in the Reko and I have confidence in myself. That's what matters. All right, here we go. All right, not the best shot. The Reko doesn't have too much stability, so having something to go a little bit on anhyzer and come out of it, probably not the shot for the Reko, but we'll have a little throw-in opportunity. We have a circumstance I kind of find unfortunate. We have a glidey putter, we have a headwind, and that's not a good mixture. But another 50 footer, 55 footer, I'm gonna try and keep it a little bit lower this time. Try and bang these chains for once from circle 2. Oh, I didn't even give it enough height. Not enough height. I overcompensated, that's what that's called. I just wanted to stop the video, let you know, if you are enjoying this content, make sure you click out of full screen, you go down to that little white button that says subscribe, and you hit that button. We gotta subscribe. We are about to hit 700, maybe even hit 700 as I'm filming this video, and we're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. We're gonna have a huge giveaway, a bag, discs, so make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out. Another thing, make sure you like, and make sure you comment. What are some other videos you wanna see? What are some discs that you want us to review, do some rounds with, that you're really interested in? We will do those for you. Make sure you comment that though, because we won't know. How are we gonna know? And now on to this is hole 10 on the course. This is our hole 8. We got 2 holes left. We're currently 3 under par, and I feel pretty good. This hole is gonna be tough. This hole is gonna be tough. We got a, what does this tee sign say? 315 foot par 3 It's all the way down the hill. It's all up in that tall grass that you see down there on the little bit up to the right side. And we have a huge headwind coming through, probably like 10 miles an hour, 12 miles an hour, something like that, really gusty. So here's the plan. I'm gonna leave it on hyzer all the way out to the left, kind of by that big tree, and have it drift right to the basket. If I pull off this shot and you didn't subscribe already, you have to subscribe. All right, here we go. The Reko. I trust this Reko. All right, I ripped it too much. I put a little bit too much speed on it. You know, with putters, you have to be a little bit more touchy. I put a little bit too much speed on it. The headwind kind of just dripped it up to the right. I have a Reko in my bag. Some of you might know that if you watch our videos. I have a Reko in my bag. It's a little bit more stable than this one, which is good. And I like this disc, but it was just a little bit too flippy for this hole. But if you came for highlight putts, I'm gonna give you what you came for. Wow. Oh no, I'm not. Wow. I'm not. I'm gonna get ticks in there for sure. There we go. The tightest gap on the course, and I'm about to hit it with the K3 line Reko. The low ceiling is killer, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of makes me want to go over the top with a putter, but I don't think that really makes sense. So I'm just gonna try and lace the gap because I'm a pro, and that's what I do. Oh, tree. Guys, if you want highlight putts, this is what I'm about to give you. Hey everybody, down by the creek, I can see the basket. So if you, like I said, highlight putts, that's what I'm known for really. Not at all. But here we go, last putt of the day for the win, for the 4 down. Here we go. Oh!
Wow. Wow.
The tree! I think it hit like right about here on the tree. So it definitely would have gotten in without the tree there because I'm good like that. So for the par, there it is. All right, well guys, overall, I love the Reko. This is still one of my favorite putters ever. I actually love this plastic too. It's like perfect for little approach shots or longer, just really straight putter shots. And this plastic is perfect for hyzer flip. My other Reko, if I throw it on too much hyzer, it might not flip over and it'll be really stable. This is like, boom, straight. And I love that. As you can see from the video, I mean, I kind of birdied every hole I would throw a Reko on, except for maybe hole 7 where I missed my circle 2 putt. But every hole that this disc was designed for, I made a birdie and I was able to par every other hole. So if you don't have a Reko and you want a Reko, go get one. Just kidding. Maybe you can message us, maybe we'll give you one, who knows? Who knows what'll happen if you reach out and you be bold, right? So get yourself a Reko. Kastaplast, thank you. I mean, what a great disc. What a great day. Smackdown Disc Golf, we love you. And we'll see you next time. Wow.